They're ahead by 6. There's 48 seconds left in the game.
Substitution. LaMelo Ball.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Ball with a wide open look. Louisville passing it around. It's good from long range. And now an 11-point Wildcat lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And really deep through that time. Murazan's got 38 points. Out of bounds, Louisville takes possession.
On the floor for Boston, Walker Kessler. Anthony Davis.
Here's Yao. Pass to Murazan.
Josh Giddey.
And he lays it straight in. Murazan's got 40 points.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
And goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
That's the end of the game.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldrich will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And it's going to be Louisville off the tip. Here's Murazan. Going inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And Yao just so big, he's able to see over the top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Now, here is Irving. Following the shot by Kevin Durant.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving with it. He's picked up by KD.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Malone, no luck.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And stolen by Yao. Girosan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam. And here's Doncic from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 6.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Irving can't get it to go.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Pass to Yao. Out to Doncic. It's 3 pointers off the mark. 1:58 left to play in the first. Durant just inside the line.
Kevin Durant.
And again, it's Louisville converting.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
And so here's the home team. It's a 3-point game. Right side Curry. .135 left to play in the first quarter. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry is so happy to remind you people out there that he can dunk.
And it's Jokic missing. Now Stackhouse. Pass to Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
And Timmy's still able to get up and over the rim, throwing that one in.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Wildcats. They trail by 1. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Eaton. Fires the 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
And, you know, after that tremendous collegiate career, Stackhouse came into the NBA with a ton of buzz, and he has not disappointed. He's an offensive force to be reckoned with.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Louisville getting another chance here. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
This is where the size of Ming is just too much. I have to foul him when he's that close.
Good on both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Murison.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Murison. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murison's got 8. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Here's Heaton, and the layup's good off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
You can't get that one to fall. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And don't go away.
22.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens. But he's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Right side, Markkanen. Out to Doncic. And there's the call on Yao. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Wildcats,
Substitution on the court.
here's Murison. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
They grab their own miss. Cunningham outside. From deep. Murison misses. Here are the Wildcats, trailing by 2. Here's Embiid. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Here's Cunningham. And Embiid with the block. Driving inside. And Embiid throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. It's Curry outside. Pass to Murison. From the arc. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Murison's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's a superb pass coming from Curry that time to scan the floor and found the guy for a clean look. And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Louisville. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them a possession.
Checking in for your home team, Mark Eaton, Tim Duncan.
Outside Curry. A quick shot there, and it's off target. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ball from long range. Trains the three-pointer.
3.
Ball's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Curry. Outside Irving. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And if Isaac is hitting that shot, forget about it. It's almost impossible to guard a 6'10 guy with a quick pull-up J.
And they will call over the back on the play.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Pass to Duncan. Kicks it out to James. Duncan down low. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Duncan just too good around the rim. That's a cakewalk.
And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Got that one up quick.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Duncan with it. Picked up by Davis. Now here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's the screen to the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Curry throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. James looking around. Inside. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good, and the assist goes to James. Eaton's got 8.
When LeBron came into the league, we knew he was authentically more a playmaker than a scorer. So whatever way it takes to get his team to get points, LBJ is good with it.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Louisville out in front. They lead by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Malone. Here's Yao. And it's blocked.
And that's the big reason why Mirsan's out there, to change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
Here's Mirsan. And another shot. Blocked again.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Outside Irving. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that one hits back iron. Floats it up for Jokic. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Right side, Markkanen. Pass to Yao. Doncic fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
They get it again. And finished off by Yao.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Down low. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And it's a 4-point Louisville lead.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Murasov. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
In the corner, Irving with it. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
There's the 3. Yao with the block.
And you have to... Look at that.
Home team.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Pass to Eaton. They need this. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Yao Ming.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He hits both from the stripe.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jokic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Here's Stackhouse. Drills the three-pointer. Stackhouse has got 5 now.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
1:10 left here in the third quarter. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Eaton. Clock at 6. Yao with the block. And they get it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good. Shot missing.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Outside, KD. Jokic with it. And so is Louisville. Bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Louisville leading by 7. Right side, Ball. Here's Embiid. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Doncic outside. Pass to Markkanen. Now Duncan. Shot clock at 6.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And he's good on the 3-ball. Embiid's got the lead up to 8 now for the Wildcats.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid, just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit. And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Murison. Drops in the tray.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And here is Yao. Nobody near Irving. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
Here's Gilmore. There's Ball with the 3. And Irving pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Murison. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Murison's got 5 points now this quarter. Doncic looking it over. Picked by Yao to take the lead. And it's Doncic missing. Here are the Wildcats. The lead is 2. On the wing, Doncic. Pass to Irving. Back to Doncic. To tie it up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
And you'd rather not foul Doncic here because he loves getting to the line and delivering.
And it's tied up with that one.
And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's KD. 2 points, stop and goes.
happy to put the team on his back, especially in the biggest of moments. Durant nails a huge shot.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said he just wants them to play faster. It feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Yao. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
And the defense packed the wrong big man. Yao is no slouch at the line.
Yao Ming.
And the second of 2 is good. That narrows the gap to 1. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He's simply staying aggressive right now, and Jokic is ready to shoot at the biggest moment.
Pass to Murazan. Outside, Malone. Back to Jokic. And it's denied. On the wing, Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Murazan. Back to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Doncic. Money!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Stolen by Markkanen.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip. Look, Jokic continues to get confidence. He is becoming that guy for this team.
Guys, what do you think?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Pass to Yao. The kick out to Cunningham. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Off target from downtown. So it's Louisville taking a W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.
James, left side. Rejected by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to... deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end.
First team foul.
Here's Duncan. Kicks it to DeRozan. Three-pointer, no good. Outside Durant. And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And DeRozan, here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, guys, we've seen DeRozan. He's got tremendous bounce, and when he's airborne, not only is he up high, he's strong while he's in the air, too. Really special.
Now here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Out to the wing. And here's the fast break. Here's Malone. The rebound by Bosch. Here's Toronto with the ball. Intercepted. In transition, here they come. Here's Yao. No good from outside. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. Here's Bosch. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Durant. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, Davis. Here's Bosch. The three is up. Drops in the three. He's got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
It's deflected.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus. Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside Davis. Lets the three fly. Murison pulls it in. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Malone can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, it's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has us spoiled with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
LeBron James.
James, that's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end. Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
He got a piece of it. Outside Durant. Fires the three. Here's Yao. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
There are big men. And then there's Yao Ming. Wow. Wow. Wow.
To the left wing. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
.46 seconds left in the first. And here's Jokic outside. Right wing. Tries again. Here's Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Never say never with KD. He's fighting hard to protect their possession with a little help from that wingspan that goes on forever.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
26 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Toronto with the ball. Leading by 5. Pass to Bosch. Fires the three. On target from range. He's got 11.
Bosch showing you just how confident he is in his stroke. What a sweet stroke it is, and it always looks better when it's coming from a lefty.
Count it.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Here's Malone. And it's all from three-point range.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Bosch. Knocks down the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here's Jokic outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Malone. Here's Mirasan. He's checked by Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket.
You know, this is why Moses Malone's teammates like playing with him, because when they're uncovered and open, he finds them.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Toronto.
Both good from the line that time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. To the left side wing. The steal. He buries it from 3.